Mike, people want to hear about Basement Quest.
I'm actually really excited about this. It's a project that we've been sitting and talking about doing for quite some time now.
Like a year now.
Yeah, more than that, actually.
Yeah.
It feels like it's kind of been like a natural phenomenon for us to actually kind of do everything else and then go on to this. Basement Quest, basically, in my opinion, is two guys coming together and discussing different tabletop tactics, different ideas, games, video games, computers. I being a DM, him being a GM, we're going to bring you tactics. We're going to give you tips, tricks. Just the ideas are just going to constantly flow out. We got some really good ideas that we're going to put on the table that we're kicking around right now, but it's going to be full on fruition in there.
We're gonna try some new stuff. We're gonna play games we've never played.
Yes, that's a big thing for me because I usually stick fire.
We're in our comfort zone.
Yes, exactly. I agree with that.
We're comfortable old men. We're really in our zone, but we're gonna try some new stuff.
And I gotta say, so I think one of the biggest questions is what makes us, what makes them want to watch us? What's our credibility, so to say? So why don't you go ahead and let them know your credibility first?
Well, not to sound cliche, but we are you. We've been playing in the neighborhood since I was 10 when I first touched Paradise.
Yes, he was.
I met Mike through Dungeons and Dragons indirectly.
Yes.
Story for another time.
Yeah, we'll be more than happy to share that one.
Basically, we're hands on the ground. We've been doing this for so long, and we've got a really good formula that we put together to make our games that good. Everybody wants a place at the table, and we want to share some of that with you and go on some new adventures. Plus, obviously, the content that's been coming out from the role-playing world is just phenomenal.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Phenomenal.
It's almost like starting over for the first time playing these games. It's just the tabletop RPG is back, baby. And
yeah, we're excited.
Yeah.
We're super excited.
yeah.
My name's Mike. Loki, as you might have known, that's the name we're going to be going off of. I've been a DM for over 20 years now. I try to play as much as possible. Unfortunately, it never really goes in my favor. I've been playing video games since Atari, ColecoVision. I mean, heck, that my grandfather had that little
Pong.
Yeah, I was gonna say the little dial thing back in the day. I mean, so when we say we're OG gamers, we're OG gamers. We've been playing this for a very long time. Computer is going to be more towards my man over here, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a console that I have not put my hands on. Sci-fi, you name it, I absolutely love sci-fi. I've been actually quoted to say that if they actually put the word Halo on a turd, I will buy it, and it's true because I am that much in love with Halo. It's true. We're going to be bringing you everything from tabletop Warhammer. I love my Warhammer. I love my D&D. I love my video games. We absolutely love any of the games that come out. We've actually sat there and played Axis and Allies. I'll tell you what, Risk.
We used to make up our own rules for Monopoly.
Godfather Monopoly. So when I tell you that we've been doing this for quite some time, we've been fruitioning our game, if you should say.
You haven't played Monopoly until the shoe has gotten whacked.
And I'll tell you what, I haven't watched Stranger Things, and between you and Rob trying to tell me I have to watch it, and I will be picking it up. Rob has actually said that it reminds him of us doing the whole basement, down playing the Dungeons and Dragons. But I'm going to tell you something right now, Stranger Things. If I see the skunk come on your show, then I know you were watching us, okay? And you remember the skunk.
I remember the skunk. Well, you know what? You brought that up. That's a good point. We should tell them why Basement Quest. Well, we think some of the best games happen in the basement.
Absolutely.
It's dark. It's got that
dungy. It's got the funk.
Yeah, it's got the funk. It's got that vibe. Some of our best games were played in the basement, and
absolutely.
We continue to this, even though we're older now. A lot of us have our own homes. Nothing beats those basement games.
No, they really don't. You really try to do it, but at the same time, you had more time to kind of go into.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously we're not playing 3 days. In a row
oh God, I would love to.
Without
That'd
sleep,
be great.
Nothing but Mountain Dew and dreams keeping us.
But
going.
now, through the magic of this, we get to bring this on to you, and we get to tell you all those things and everything, all the fails that we've done. Well, we get to tell you about those too. I'm super excited about this podcast. I've been blowing it up on Twitter to everybody else. We've been saying it's coming. We've been saying it's coming. The reason why we've been pussyfooting We really want this to go perfect. We want the formula. We want everything to go forward. We want perfection. I really hate to use that word perfection, but I really do feel like this is our baby. Like I've said before, we want that perfection moving forward. We want nothing but, just like you said on Twitter the other day, you're going to get nothing but quality content. There's not going to be any, oh my God, what am I sitting here listening to? No, you're going to be tuning in every week and you're going to be like, with a pen, with a paper, with pencil, ideas are going to be coming out and you're going to be leaving that podcast with something. I guarantee you with something, whether it be an idea or whether it be something that you're going to bring back to the table.
Exactly. Let me tell you a little about myself. My name is Eddie. I am a game master, mostly in the Palladium system. I've done a little D&D. I am a D&D player. Been playing since Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I've never actually played First Edition, which we're always teasing.
Yeah.
We should try it.
Although AD&D is the best.
I've been Palladium Fantasy. Ninjas and Super Spies is a big game for me. Beyond the Supernatural.
One of my favorites.
Got a Dead Ringing game I'm planning. Did play Warhammer for a while. Got away from that. Might play again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
He's been seeing the pictures I've been posting up. Yeah. He gets froggy.
Also, I'm a writer. You can see me at eddiejakes.com. I'm always working on something. So I'm the big perfectionist in the group, which is why I don't have like new books coming out all the time. No,
it's another reason why we've actually taken as long as we have breaking this out, because of the perfection that we want to bring here.
Yes, and every show will be focused. We'll focus on a primary topic. We'll look at new products coming out.
Yes.
And if anyone out
start
there,
having some openings on here, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Like if anybody here has modules you want to share, we'll review them on air.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're talking about that one that we were just what was it, the Rogue one. Delta Green. Oh, yeah. We were just talking about that one recently
the
too.
Yep, well, yep. There's props to Wizard of the Coast. They've opened up their properties so that you can write modules and sell them online. So if anybody has a good module they want to share, an adventure, maybe we'll try it out.
Yeah,
we'll
that would be cool.
We won't do spoilers. We'll be spoiler free, but we'll review the module. And
if you write in and say, hey, look, I'd love to have you guys do your adventure thingy that you do and throw it on the thing. Hey, we'll do that too. It's up to you. But no, for the most part, we try to keep the spoilers exactly where it is, non-spoiled. Because, who likes to be spoiled?
No one likes to be spoiled. And now the big question. Where can they find us?
That's a great question. Well, you can find us right now at www.basementquest.com. And that's our website, which has been up and running. And we've been throwing some tidbits in there. As a matter of fact, you go in there right now, there's actually some discussions already going on there.
Discussions.
There's some character discussions.
Product reviews up there. Mike's put together a great video showing
we just opened up a kill. Just did the combat one. We did a kill team box opening. We did a big team battle where we broke down the battles really nicely. If you check it out, if you guys like that, make sure you're chiming in on that, because we love to do those. We absolutely love to do those. You can find us on Instagram at Basement Quest.
Yes.
We are also, we don't have Twitter yet though. Right?
We don't have our own Twitter, but I'm at Eddie Jakes. You can follow Mike at Portugal Viking.
Yep, if you're not already.
And we do shout outs almost every Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're looking so forward to this, just like we're looking forward to you guys chiming in. Make sure you're following on those, because every single aspect of every single one of these things are going to have something. So it's going to be right across the board. You might find something that you completely love during the show, and you want to ask us where it's going to be. Well, I promise you it's going to be on the website, or I promise you it's going to be on YouTube. If I tell you that we're going to build a specific terrain or something like that, we're going to tell you where it's going to be. You're going to be able to find that, and you're going to be able to replicate that, duplicate that, or do whatever you want to do. We're going to eventually get big enough where we hope to have some really cool guests on here. As Ed said earlier, before we even went online, or before we went on air, we want to go to some of these events and be live at some of these events, maybe get, some of these tables going or something like that for you guys too. That would be really cool, because I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been to too many events, and I would love to take you behind the scenes and show you what goes on behind those things, as I'm actually learning myself too,
Yeah. So,
Especially nowadays, these things are getting big.
oh, they're huge.
Yeah.
They're huge. So,
They used to just be like one or two,
Right.
and they would be like way down in like Baltimore or something like that. You weren't going to find it. Now they're right down the road
yeah,
here
happening in our backyard now.
Yeah, and
Holy
it's
cow,
great.
that's
So
what
we're
I'm
like,
saying.
yeah.
The RPG thing's exploding. The cosplay is exploding.
Yes.
It's a great time to be a gamer.
That's the other thing I would like. I haven't done a whole lot of cosplaying, but I've been dabbing into it lately. That's another thing I'm going to start throwing up on the YouTube channel. Guys, we got a lot of good stuff for you. I've been painting miniatures. That's going to be up there. We're going to do terrain building. That's going to be up there. All our characters, that's going to be up there. All the games that we play, that's going to be up there. Tips, tricks, like I said before, that's going to be up there. Our Twitch identities, that's going to be up there. We got so much in store for you guys. I'm so excited. Like I said, we just can't wait to drop this in you guys' laps. It's going to be so exciting.
All right. Well, if that's it, I'm Eddie,
I'm Mike.
and we will see you in the basement.
Looking forward to it, guys. Peace out.